This is the story of how I figured out, in my opinion, the most effective way to actually manifest something. I accidentally manifested something bad, but it doesn't really matter because I still manifested something. There's lots of strategies. There's mind movies where you basically create a digital movie that you watch before you go to bed because that's when your subconscious mind is most activated, so you'll internalize it best if you watch it right before you go to sleep. But I've never thought of myself to have manifested anything specifically except for this accidentally, and I realized this is a really digestible method to get your head wrapped around. I love to creatively write. I was writing this really long story, basically a novel length. So just like a novel, it had many pages explaining small little details that contributed to the person's actions and thoughts and their outcome. You know how novels are, they're long, they're full of details which dictate all these things. It's basically you're writing down a manifestation process, how this person's thoughts and actions and subconscious mind dictates the outcome, the problem, the resolution in the story, and how the character operates. So I was writing all these subconscious little details that I didn't even think of as a manifestation thing. And then I realized that because I was putting in for so long so much effort and thought and my creative space in my head, my mental space, my subconscious energy was taken up so much by thinking about the story and what I wanted to happen and how I wanted the character to think, how I wanted her to do things, that those subconscious thoughts for me all manifested into my mind and manifested into my actions, and then I ended up having an extremely similar outcome to the main character in my story, which was not good. It made me realize that I accidentally manifested that. When you write a story, you're filling it up with so many little details if it's that long of a story. All these small little details are the person's subconscious mind, thought, and actions that contribute to the big picture of the story and the outcome that happens to her. I was thinking so subconsciously about this person's thought and writing 5-page detailed descriptions of little things she was thinking and little actions she was doing that ended up getting her to these bad places in her life and manifest these bad things to happen to her. That I subconsciously started doing all these actions too because my mind was almost becoming like hers because I was thinking so much about what she was gonna think and what she was gonna say and what she was gonna do that it manifested through my subconscious mind into my behavior and got me almost the same outcomes.
Anyway, I don't recommend using it for bad things.
I just think that a newly discovered manifestation strategy that is actually really effective if you write detailed long pages.
Pretending whatever you want to happen to you is just another character in a story.
You're writing down long pages of their thoughts, how these little things they did affected the people around them and the things they did and what happened to them. So you can write your own little manifestation novel of what you want to manifest. New manifestation strategy unlocked.